Oh, is it a good day to be alive? On a Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? It is Wednesday. Damn, time flies, man. Time flies. Time flies. What's the stream on? On YouTube and what's the other one? Twitch. On YouTube and Twitch. And for that, I'm gonna do a little bit of that. Boom. Perfection. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? You know, I'm gonna go on a little rant before we like get into things, right? I spent a good 2 hours, right? A good 2.5, maybe 3 hours working on a new system for the social media stuff, for the social media pings on Discord, right? And I think I might have messed up because it pinged 3 times. It pinged 3 times. Okay. Never mind, I just done it again. Never mind, I just done it again. I take it back. Yeah, I thought I might have had it. I thought I might have known the issue, but no. So I was working on the system, right? And the system that I did to verify that videos and stuff have been uploaded is a little bit janky, which I knew it was a little bit janky, and I thought it might have worked, but at last, no, it didn't. I didn't even test it beforehand. I was just like, yeah, no, sure. So I'm gonna have to go back and actually do the system that I didn't want to do in the first place, which is gonna suck. So today we're building our dream setup. I think we've done this. I think we've played this game once before. And it was quite fun. Unfortunately, we didn't have any of the DLCs or anything, but they've been on sale. They're on sale, so I was like, "Hey, I might as well get them, right?" So I'm now in possession of the DLCs. There are some mods for the game, or the workshop, or whatever they call them, and I was tempted to go through them. I just didn't know, what was included. There we go. I just killed a bot. That would have annoyed me so much. I would have had 3,002 pings. I'm not in the business of getting 312 pings. Check in the description to find a certain rule. Oh, what rule are you after? I might be able to help you out. 9 times out of 10, probably it's loud. Give or take, depending what it is. Depending what it is. By the way, can I just say? The I know, I wasn't meant to. You know that system that I was working on to make it so that, the things would go smoothly? And, like, you'd have, like, different pings for everything? Yeah, that turned out as well as I'd expected. I sort of kind of used the janky system, so I knew that it wasn't gonna be perfect. I just didn't know that it was gonna be that unperfect. Kind of stupid. It's kind of stupid how it's set up. By the looks of it, it's actually sent a different. It sent different. What? That last ping, Boopin, in the social media channel, I've currently made it so no one else can see it, is a completely different video. Wait. Sorry. Wait. Hold up. Hold up. So, absolutely none of these, right? Absolutely none of them is to the live channel. Is to the current live. Literally none of them go to the live stream. Literally none of them. It was the one that I posted, that one does. But the rest of them that the bot doesn't do anything. It sends them to different random videos. What the? Okay. Okay. That's very, very interesting. Playing GTL while watching this. So just do Minecraft a bit later. See your face again? I know. It's been a while. It's been a while. I might have found them. Oh. Yeah, no, it wasn't even to the stream. It was just to some random video. Trouble in paradise. Trouble in paradise, to say, right? Surely they say that. My next question is, where am I? Oh, I'm probably moved. All right, let's jump into the game, shall we? Let's jump into the game. Why is music not on? Hold up. We got some issues. That doesn't load for some reason. Okay. Interesting. Let's do... That's loud. Alright. This is... please tell me I didn't just exit that. You know, thankfully I did just exit that. Because, you know, why would I successfully do it? So this is build my dream setup, or my dream setup. So we're gonna be building a dream setup. I haven't done this in a while. And the last time we actually played the game, I didn't have the DLC purchased. I technically didn't know that there was a DLC for it. I do now though. So at least now I know that we have a, you know, we actually now have the DLC and everything. So it should go quite smoothly. Ruda! Welcome in. How you doing? Alright, can y'all see this? Yeah, y'all can see that. Awesome sauce. Oh, dude, I thought it was doing it again. You should do your dream setup and then do the opposite and make your nightmare setup? Ah, oh, that would suck. Full screen is on Twitch, right? Yeah. I currently don't have one for YouTube. I'm gonna make one eventually. Oh, we have music in the game. Hold up. Wait, how good is this music? How good is this music? Do you guys like this music? That's not bad. That's not bad. How loud can you see this? How loud can you see this music? Ooh, okay. Ooh. Let's go about that. It's a bit faint. I don't know what that was. How do you call an American bee a US? I don't know. I don't know why that was flagged, but I quite like that. That's kind of funny, actually. Quite. That's actually kind of funny. Ooh. Oh, okay. That was our room. All right. Ow. That was loud. All right. For being like 12 o'clock at night, holy moly, this is bright. Let's make this like a fairly big room. I think that'd be quite nice. Can I get rid of these, actually? Oh, I can. Okay. I haven't played this game in a while. Damn. Yo, Canberry, thank you for the luck. Let's go out. Go about there. How big is this? You know what? That's not bad. That's not bad. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. No. Is this button? It is that button. Okay. Alright. Let's start with the important stuff. Let's get a bed in there. You're gonna go with like the big boy. Like a massive bed. I don't know the naming things for beds. What's like a big bed? Let's go with something like that. Is there a way to make the UI smaller? I don't think so. Can I get rid of... Oh. Wait. Okay. So we can move things without... Okay, cool. Alright. I want to try and fit this like right there. Yeah. No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then we'll have like our desk and setup like back in like this corner area here. Would that cause a little bit of an echo? Unless you have like those fancy stuff. This fancy padding stuff. That'd be good. I want to get some of those. Maybe. I don't know. They seem fancy. What are those? There we go. Okay. Grab that. We'll get rid of that. So now you can see. Alright. Go. Oh, okay. Okay, apparently that's as far as inwards as you can go. What about back? Alright, we'll go... one way or another. We're gonna get this in. We'll just sit at that. We'll just sit at that. I feel like that'd be a nice spot for a fridge. That's not a fridge. I got the DLC for... kitchen stuff? I just don't know what kitchen stuff is. That's a door. That's a window. That's a garage. Ooh, here we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a little smaller. Okay. Maybe that's not what we're after. We're after like a small fridge, like a bar fridge, right? I don't think they have bar fridges. And if they do, I'm just blind. Cause like none of these look like bar fridges. Dang. That's a little unfortunate. That is a little unfortunate. I wonder if we can make this bigger. Oh, we can make this bigger. Okay. Apparently you can make this thing bigger. Ooh, okay. Okay. Well, unfortunately... No! Okay. Where was that? It was under this one, right? It was. Alright, we'll grab that. We'll put it, like, right... there? Ooh. Place 50 furniture features? Damn, how many furniture pieces... Ooh, hello. Furniture pieces did we put down last time? Now I'm lost. Left. You know what? This works. Alright, this works. Can I use my mount? No. I was gonna try and see if I could use my... why does it go one way? Ew. Yeah, see, it goes multiple ways. I don't want it to go multiple ways. That's why. Okay. Ew. Ew. Okay, so it doesn't. Why does it not extend? Wait. Wait. Why does it not like follow it? What? I feel like it makes sense for it to follow. Why does it not like resize? That's weird. Okay. Okay. Yeah, like that. We have like a bar fridge up there. You get like snacks. Go back down to here. Snacks. What would you say is a good snack for a good snack top? You know what I mean? Like a thing where you have like snacks. No. Nope. 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 Yo, Bingo, welcome in. Oh. Okay. Okay. You know what? I could possibly see the vision. I could possibly see the vision. Possibly. Wait, what is that? Oh, okay, so that's the... Don't touch that. That's the workshop one. So if we did have any of the workshops... Why can we not go up? We can only go... Okay. That's sort of weird. I'll probably keep that. Yo, Sonic, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Wait. Wait, is it just... Okay. There we go. There we go. I'll move that over just a tad. So we can have that about there. That's rough. That's a little rough. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's grab... Alright, we need a door. Let's grab a door. We need a door. What's a good bedroom door? We've got one of those fancy black doors. I'll probably put it... Oh, that's probably looking like an outside door. Oh yeah. Alright. We'll keep that. We'll grab a window. I'll put that bad boy like right here. How good of a window should we do? Yo, Gargano, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Keep chat PG, please. Can't say. Gotta go babysit the neighbor's kids. Ooh, have fun. Enjoy babysitting. Why am I playing Saga? I'm playing... What am I playing? My dream setup. Oh, yeah. Wait, how big is this one? I quite like that one, actually. I think that one will look quite better. Ooh. Yeah, let's not close out of that. I know they just closed out of OBS. Yo, Dragon Wolf, welcome in. How you doing? Name a car for an edit? Go with I don't know, Mustang. I don't know. Choose any Mustang. I'm down for ooh, okay. That was weird. That was weird. Alright. So now we have a window. Do we have... What's this lock behind? Oh, yeah, we don't have any of these yet, do we? Okay. Do we have a curtain? We do have curtains, okay. Yo, Blazer, welcome in. How you doing? Let's go with... Let's go with that. Oh, okay, we'd have to make that a little bit smaller. Okay. And why do you not fit back there? Is it because of the bed? Yeah. No! Our bed's... Okay. Okay, radio. Let's see if we can get the... Oh, it was the bed. Dang. Okay, that kind of sucks. Name a ship. Name a ship named Unsinkable for an edit? What? Boom. Not gonna lie, that doesn't look too bad. Alright, let's see if we can fit our bed back in there. Here we go. Alright, rotate it. Booyah. Oh, look at that. Yo, Jenny, welcome in. How you doing? I realized that you weren't able to see that. That actually looks pretty cool. Okay. Alright. Now that we have that, let's see what chairs we have. Yo, potato guy. Potato guy? Let's go with let's go with this chair. It's like one of those classic gaming chairs, right? Oh. This one might actually be better. There we go. Look at that. Ooh, let's get a rug. Which one was the rug? No. Yes! Alright. I drank spoiled milk. My stomach hurts so badly and the milk was sour. Ew. That's nasty. The fact that you kept drinking it is baffling. Okay. I forgot what color that was. Oh, you know what? That actually doesn't look bad. Hold up. Wait a minute. Ew, the fact that it doesn't tile, or it doesn't change, you know what I mean? It's kind of weird. I don't know why it doesn't do that. At least I drink milk to strengthen my bones. Actually, upon a certain age, it sort of kind of stops giving you those type of benefits. So, yes and no. But also, I don't think spoiled milk would help. Yeah, maybe we'll keep those... maybe we'll keep those walls bare for the time being. Actually, I might make them... Can I make the walls? Yeah, I might make the walls this color. Especially in, like... in here. Just... Hello? Just so we have some unity. And then it's a little bit different from... you know, the outside area. By the way, this was meant to be like... this was meant to be a setup for, like... a gaming setup. And not like a... like a bedroom... plus setup area type of thing. By the way, this is small. This bedroom is small. Holy moly. I mean, you can fit a pretty big bed in there, and a table, and a rug. Maybe it's not small. All right, let's get into the finer details. We have a door in there, right? Yeah. Okay. At least we have that. Okay. Let's go for... Boom. Let's go for the monitors. Alright. Let's go for a triple boy. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh. That's nice. That's nice. It's still raining outside. There's a frog on my window. I don't know whether I should be scared or not. Okay. Maybe I'll move it over a little bit. We'll put it like there. I think that's not bad. And then we'll grab single monitors. I was hoping they would have had single horizontal monitors, like 2 of these, but like side by side. And they don't. Okay. Alright. Grab that. We'll just move that. Oh. Okay. Boom. Okay, I'm trying to get this perfect. Question. What's going on with YouTube tonight? Well, it's not that bad. It's not usually that bad. Holy moly. YouTube's like never this bad. That's like 7 people already. And like, its streams just started. That's crazy. Crazy. Yo, you know what? Okay, picture this. Right? You're just sitting at your desk. Unfortunately, that monitor is so far out of range. Kinda sucks. Like, it's not optimal in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, it's like so far out of view. What if we get rid of that and we do a double? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Then we'll get rid of that. Go boom. I might have an idea. I might have an idea. Potentially. And then flip it. Oh. Can I draw you? Yeah, yeah. If you wanna, feel free to. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, and unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to get that, but I would be able to. You know, I would have been able to get that. Would have. Okay. Boom. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Okay. And then unfortunately you'd have that little like thing in between the monitors like right there. But like that's not bad. That's not bad. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. Oh, damn. That's old. That is old. Holy moly. Okay. I just subbed? Yo, thank you. Thank you, thank you. What case should we go with? Oh, we even have keyboards. Okay. A Stream Deck? Dang. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. I didn't realize I had so much stuff. Okay. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. I know it's a mouse pad. I just don't know yet what it is. Get a keyboard. Yeah, let's go with one of those. We got a Stream Deck in there. You know, I'm fine without one of those. I'm fine. What case should we go with? I want to go with like get moderated. Oh, bad word. Bad word. I think I want to go with like a fish tank type of thing. I think that'd look pretty cool. I actually want to get one of those tanks, one of the fish tank designs. But like, because everyone else had that same thought, the price for a fish tank when I was, you know, looking around for one was like 140. It was crazy. Good morning, Red. How you doing? How you doing? Currently designing our dream setup, which would probably never be available in my lifetime. But you know, I'll still take it. I'll still take it. Go boop. Grab the mouse. You know, we've played this game once before. I might have to move this. Oh no. Hold up. Okay. We're gonna have to remember what chair we just had. We're gonna have to remember what chair we just had. Let's put this bad boy on an angle. It has to go on an angle, because if it doesn't go on an angle, then it... maybe it's too big of an angle. Maybe it's too big of an angle. Hold on. Yeah, maybe it's fine. Yeah, I guess so. I also don't know why this keyboard's not laying down, but, you know. I don't want to change it. Yeah, Renee, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Now, my question is, how would you be able to do that without seeing the chords? You can, like, put it, like, really close. Really close. And hopefully... there we go. That would look weird. That would look weird. I guess you could put, like, action figures or something there. Yeah, that would be weird. How would you do that? Yeah, you know, if you, like, own the house, you could put, like, wiring through the walls. Kind of sucks if you needed to get to the back of the USB port, but... but, you know... it's doable. I guess. Yo, Edo, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Good, you? Not too bad, not too bad. I can't complain. Yet. I'd be able to show it off, but I also don't want to... How would you be able to, like, hide the wires? I don't know. That'd be interesting. Also, now that I'm seeing this might be a little weird. Now that I'm seeing this might be a little weird. Hold up. Hold up. Let's go with... Let's not go with one of those. Ew. Okay, so I have to do... How to do that, actually? See, that's a TV. I don't want a TV. Ew. Can I just say, all-in-ones have to be the worst design? Ugh. Who would use that? What is... Ugh. Okay. Yeah. I guess I could do that and just... we'll go to Flipperoo. There you go. Okay. Get rid of that. I kind of wish the UI would, like, automatically go away. Boom. Ah, see, that would still look a little weird. What is this game? My Dream Setup. See, that looks weird. I don't know. Yeah, no. When did you start the stream? About 40 minutes ago, give or take. Yeah, see, I don't know. You could always, like, double it. Like this one, but, like, that would look weird. I don't think I'd be able to do that. I don't think I'd be able to do that. I think that would get a little too over the top. You know what I mean? Have you played Project Zomboid? I don't think I have, no. My phone's just disconnected. Can you ask something? You can ask something, yeah. My phone's just disconnected. It's just gone like poof. Huh, yeah. It's just gone poof. I might have to go back and replug it into a different port. How much did you spend on your model? I think it was like $500 and something. Close to like 6. I think it was like 800 and something. Yeah, I might have to unplug my phone and plug it back in. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I guess enjoy the music. I'm not gonna be gone long. I'll be like 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. I told you it was gonna be long, though. Took like 2 seconds. Yeah, I don't know about the double monitors like that. I know I want one. I know I wanted a 2 wide and 1 standing. But at what cost? At what cost? See, a 3 wide wouldn't be bad. Right? A 3 wide wouldn't be bad. Because, like, you'd focus on, like, 1 monitor, and then you'd have, like, the other 2. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably too big. What about something like that? Is that not the same? This doesn't look like it's the same thing. 3 wide seems a little overkill. You know, it would be overkill, but it's my dream setup. And I feel like at the moment I've currently got 2 monitors, and 2 monitors don't feel like it's enough. Unironically. Yo, Red, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Nice to see you again. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to like use your imagination because that's not the same angle as that, and it's a little weird. It's a little weird. I don't know why it's not like that. Boom. Let's get ourselves some speakers from like the 1970s. Or maybe that's way too big. That's definitely sizable. What do you think? Does that look like speakers? Do you think this looks like speakers? This thing right there? That little thing right there? I think that little thing looks like speakers. After sleeping like a rock for 12 hours? Damn, dude. A little jealous. What does that do? Nothing? Okay. Can I... Oh, I can duplicate it. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, we can have multiple. Hold up. Wait a minute. Boom. We just stack them. Okay. And like this one, we could like change it to like a that color. Okay. Okay. You know, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. That doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. Damn. Oh. By the way, I'm just now realizing that the mouse pad wasn't actually under the mouse. Hold up, let's fix that real quick. There we go. I have 2 mouse pads currently. So like I have one for my keyboard and one for my mouse. So it's just like easy that way. And I kind of forgot about it. Alright, let's go for appliances. Are these TVs? These are TVs. Okay. Do they have an aircon? No. No, they do not. Is it the bar fridge? No, this is a server. Okay, this is a server. Okay, damn. That's a whole server. Right. Let's not go for one of those. Ah! These things! These things are the things that I was talking about. Oh, they're a little too big. Yeah, these fancy things. The wall pad things. It like stops noise from like traveling through. Yeah, those things. I want to get like a bunch of those things. I don't think I'd get them. You could get them built into your room. You know what I mean? Like you can get them like built in. I don't know why a lot of people don't do that. Like for when they like own their house and stuff like that. Ooh. Go for something like that. I don't know how often you're gonna be like, wow, look at that. But, you know. Okay, definitely not fitting that on there. If I can get this, like, just perfect. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That looks... okay. Can I get that in there, actually? Hold up. Hold up. Can I get that up here? Oh, it's possible. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. And then that's how we'll hide the cables. Dude, you're a genius. Could that be me? Wait, what was that for? For having the things in your walls. I don't know. I feel like it makes sense. I feel like it just makes sense having them. Why is that? Okay. That's strange. Do we have any books? Any of those fancy little books? No. It's not from what I've seen. Yeah, I don't think we have any books. Ooh, hello. You know what? It kind of sucks because these aren't scented. You know the thingamabobbies that we just set up? It's not scented. Okay, that's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But I don't think we have any books. I don't think they ever awarded us any books. We have a CPU and a GPU, but no books. Why have they not given us books? I feel like giving us books would have been nice, but they just didn't give us any books. Yo, Quarter, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? V, welcome in. How you doing? Do they not give you books? Hold on. Okay. I don't know why they don't give you books. I feel like books are like... I mean, to be fair, they, you know... Why would you have books? But still. I feel like it just makes sense. Yeah. Oh! Bruh. You know the one thing that has a book logo is just like... Yeah, no. Because why would they... That's fine. Alright, let's too big. That's too big. Are they all too big? They're all too big. I guess you have those books. But like none of them that fit in there. That kind of sucks. You know what? What? That's a Funko. Is that what they're called? The Funko Pops? Interesting. Alright, let's make this one smaller. We'll try and make this one smaller so that we can try and fit it. Or yeah, baby. Try and keep chat in English, please. Okay. Wait. O. Control V. Wait. Ah, you can't fit them on top. Okay, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. I guess with this one, you could like add different books. Alright, let's go for like a brown. Let's go for like a... Go for like an orange, and then... Maybe like a red? Sure. Yo, Junior, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Let's see if I can try and make these centered. Oh, okay. I didn't realize if I moved all of them, they all came through. Interesting. Yeah, look at that. That's not too bad. That's a nice little setup. Okay. And then if we get our chair... what chair were we using? I think it was this one, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's go with like cyan. Go for like a... There we go. Go for like a that. Oh, you know what we could do? Could do with one of those, because then we could change the color. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Ah, you know what? That's so smart. Ah, that's smart. Okay. Let's get that cyan. Alright. And I'll go for like a... I don't know about the purple. I don't know about the bright purple. That would look a little weird. Yo, Alex, welcome in. Yo, pure water. I have not. No. I've just drunk coffee. So technically, no, still no. I should though. I really should. Okay. And then we'll rotate that a little bit. I might push it out that way. Like, boof. There we go. Yeah, no, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. And then we'll get a wardrobe. I don't want to like cut that off. Who's Lunako? Huh? That is I. I is Lunako. This app is cool. It's really nice. It's really nice. You can like make like a whole setup. They have like a DLC for for like garages and pets, and you can make your own bathroom and stuff like that. And then they also have like a workshop on Steam where you can like import items. It kind of sucks that like there's no like modding for the game, if you will. I mean, there's the workshop for it, but that's like its limit, which kind of sucks. But okay, if we grab nope. Yeah, there were like wall things. There we go. That doesn't stream. Is it okay to say, dude? Yeah. That doesn't go against the rules. Will this be something you're selling without knowing for free? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what is that? Is that just pipe? What? Wait, what? Did they just give us pipes? Okay. What? I didn't expect that. Okay. Yeah, no, I did not expect them to just give us pipes. Interesting. Yo, Wolf, welcome in. How you doing? Alright, and then here I want a little bit of a oh, I'm dying. Oh, should you not call the ambulance? Call the wee-woos. Ah, yeah, okay. I can't move it when it's like that. Yeah, I can't move it when it's like that, and I can't, it kind of sucks. Is there a way? I don't know, that doesn't do anything. Kind of sucks because when it's in there, you can't like change it, if you know what I mean. Alright, I'll grab another desk, and this one we'll just do we'll just do one of those type of desks, because why not? What an 8K resolution short would look like? I don't know how they'd do that. It'd be fancy though. Some units hitting hard. Oh yeah. I feel you on that one. Have you ever watched Hello Boss? I don't think I have. No. Yeah, no, that's facing the right way. Okay. I can't say I have. Alright, if we grab editing saucy, what's up? Enjoy your editing. I need to edit what was the game that we were playing last week, Burpin? Stardew? I need to finish editing Stardew. I kinda found a funny part in the video, and it's kind of funny. I kind of liked it. I got to it and I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of nice. Can you react to it live? I don't think I can due to, copyright laws, unfortunately. Yeah, started. Yeah. I'm hoping if I can't get a sufficient enough sleep. By the way, I've completely forgot about What is going on YouTube, on TikTok? Okay, I've just completely missed everything. And I don't know if I should be concerned or not. Yeah, no, I've just completely missed, like, everyone on TikTok. Okay. That's a very weird, okay. Alright. Interesting. Boof. I'm gonna go back to 1080. Hey, there's nothing wrong with 1080. I mean, I would recommend going up to 1040. 1040? 1040? 144. But... Yo, solo villing. Did you miss the L? Did you miss the L? Welcome in. Oh, you know what we could do instead? I was gonna do a study area in the corner, and then I realized sofas are a thing. And then I realized sofas were a thing. Why did I not realize sofas were a thing until now? Let's go electronics. You could do it in video instead of doing it live. I think doing it in any format would get me in trouble. Yeah, I think doing it in any format would get me in a little bit of trouble. Boom. And then if I could get it onto like a swivel, you know, like one of those things where you can like, whee, turn it around. That'd be pretty cool. I don't think they have, you know, any of those, but that'd be pretty cool. That would be nice. Which, technically, what is that? Okay, it's not what we're after. Which, technically, the closest thing that we have to that is probably that. If I, you know, got it the right way. Yeah! And you can, like, turn it around or whatnot. That's my arm. That hurt. Yeah, you know what? That doesn't look too bad. Get ourselves a trash bin. This side looks a little lonely. Holy moly. Oh, wait, what's that? A vending machine? Respectfully, what? Sure. Could also do a billeting board. A billeting board? Is that what they call them? Yeah, you know what? That doesn't look too bad. This is a little strange for a setup, but you know. It is what it is. That doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. I actually don't mind that. I actually don't mind that. I'm tempted to do the entire wall in that grey colour though. Chat, would you rate this? Would you rate this out of 10? I need water. I will say it kind of sucks that the stuff doesn't like go with it. You know what I mean? Like when you oh, I better not do that. When you like sure. Boop. Bap. Boop. 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 Bap. See, it doesn't like match or anything. Oh, okay. So now I figured out how to do that while that's going. Okay. Oh, go back into that. Ooh. Oh, you can change the. You can change the mood. I changed the mood. Okay. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that does either. I wish I had this game. Not gonna lie, it's not bad. I think it costs like... It's on sale at the moment, so it's like $5 for like the game, the DLCs. Hello? Ah, there we go. Yeah, it costs like $5 to get like the DLCs and stuff like that. Sims decorating mode. Not gonna lie, I was tempted to get the Sims. But that would be insane. Especially just for this. Would be kind of crazy. Huh. Not gonna lie. This isn't bad. Au revoir, amigo. Au revoir. Oh, that DLC is insane. Yeah. This game is nice, where it literally just is the building / decorating thing. With the Sims, you have like the everything else, which, you know, this game is actually quite good for. It's not bad. There are some things I'd do differently, but you know. Now here's my question. Where's that door? It's like here. So if we add out to it, could we open that? No. Okay. So in theory, you could just like continuously expand this. I mean, you can't go out too far, but you can like continuously expand out to it. Huh. Okay. Ah, the frog's moving. Wait. That means it's not raining anymore. That means I can open up my window. What type of face was that? What type of face was that? Yeah, what would you rate this room? I mean, don't mind the fact that we, you know, sort of kind of added stuff to it. I kind of like this aspect. I kind of wish that you could add more stuff to it. Like, keep on expanding it. Can you keep on expanding it out this way? No. Yeah, you can't expand it out infinitely. I think that part kind of sucks. That you can't just, like, expand it infinitely. It is, like, limited. Couch instead of desk chair? Wait, you mean at this one? Like you'd rather prefer a couch instead of a desk chair? That's an interesting choice. That's an interesting choice. No, the other one? This one. Oh, no. Okay. So this one's meant to be a TV. But unfortunately, there is no TVs. I think. I don't think this game has TVs. And if it does, then I'm just blind. But, you know, that makes sense. I just don't think it has. Are you serious? It was literally just shut. And there was nothing. And now it's decided to start raining again. Oh, you know what? Maybe... Oh. I take it back. There is a TV. There is a TV. There we go. Unfortunately, this one doesn't look like it's on like a swivel. Unlike the other one. So you can't like whip it around and go, wow, and just watching TV. Which kind of sucks. Yo, cat, welcome in. I'm sick. Ugh. It kind of sucks being sick, I must admit. Wow, how is it still tracking me? I screenshot it, right? Game will be saved in 30 minutes. Damn. Ow, that's my... Ah, that hurts. Has my phone? Not gonna lie. Fine. Like, I think it might have just lost charge. Somehow. I don't know how, but it must have, like, lost charge. Or, like, the battery must have... Because when I was playing around with it, it was hot. Like, my phone was hot. And then... I just let it cool. And then I try to, like, play around with different chargers and stuff like that to see if it was, like, the phone or the charger or whatnot. And then when my brother came home, I was just like, hey, can I borrow your charger? And, yeah, no. His worked. So it was just my port that died. So I had to run to the server real quick. So I get a new one. Which wasn't cheap. I don't know why, but server stuff is always expensive. It's crazy. But it works now. It works now, which is nice. Kind of sucks because I had an important call that day. I had an important call that I sort of kind of had to take. And yeah. It wasn't good. It was not good. You know what? This doesn't look too bad. This doesn't look too bad. It kind of sucks that the TV won't turn around, but besides the fact that the TV won't turn around, I don't think this is bad. I don't think this is bad. You know what? If they give me an aircon, I'd have like an aircon like right there. I cool down the entire place. You know, honestly, if they give me like a small kitchen, like right here, like an oven, maybe a sink. I mean, not maybe a sink, an oven, a sink, a fridge, some cabinet space and stuff like that. I could just move the TV to be around here, and I could live in this. I could live in this. No problem. No problem. That'd be easy. My mouth hurt. It hurts. My throat hurts. Lost my voice. Oh. Yeah, no, losing your voice sucks. Losing your voice sucks, and you like gotta learn how to re-speak. I mean, you're not gonna learn how to re-speak, but why is the TV so close to the bed? Well, because I didn't have enough room. Because I'd rather have the TV close to the bed than the TV closer to the chair, the lounge chair, because if you're like sitting on it, you don't want to be like watching it like this, right? So at least like if you're there, like it's a nice distance. And if you decide to turn it around, then you can like, it's like not intrusive, if you will, like it's not so close, but it's not so far. It's not bad. Umi, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Not gonna lie. I don't know what else to do. What else should we do? What else should we do? I didn't exactly have plans for anything else. That you can't see? You know, if I zoom up, Day 45? God damn. I can say, I don't know why. It, like, streamable, just hello? How do I, close right? Huh. Since when did Chrome add a system that you can, like, put things on, like, different... What? Okay. That's confusing. Do you like Epic the Musical? I can't say I have heard of it, no. I'm a little tired, though. Can I just say, this right here might be nice. Like, if I ever get, like, a system where I want to hide cables, that's not bad. This isn't bad. It'd be annoying, but, you know, it's not bad. And it'd even hide the cables for, like, the output of your computer. That's not bad. I actually quite like that. I think that's probably my favorite thing. I think it's probably my favorite thing in the entire thing. I wish I could fit another monitor. Like a horizontal one? Horizontal? Vertical. Vertical? Yeah. I wish I could fit another vertical or a vertical monitor in somewhere. That part kind of sucks. I kind of wish I could do that. I might be able to. If I make these... probably not. Because then I'll probably have to get rid of the bar fridge. Yeah. I can make this longer. I could do it, but that would be a little weird. That'd be a little weird. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I'd do that. I don't think I'd do that. That seems a little weird. That does seem a little weird. So maybe not. So right, besides Boopin mistakenly thinking this was a computer setup, what would you guys rate this out of 10? Why is there a light flare? Okay. What would you rate this out of 10? By the way, not gonna lie, I think I'd have it on, like, this darkness all the time. So, like, that window would be shut 24/7. Ooh. Actually, that isn't too bad. I just don't mind that. Oh. I'm getting old. You know, I was meant to take a nap this afternoon, or this evening, yesterday. Huh. My phone keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. My phone, I was meant to take a nap yesterday afternoon. I didn't. And my phone just doesn't want to reconnect. Trust. Now you give me this trust thing? What? Booyah. Maybe a booyah? Maybe not a booyah. Maybe not a booyah. Maybe it's a unplug and replug. Ooh. See, now my phone's getting a little bit hot again. I mean, to be fair, being up against a monitor that's like 30 degrees probably isn't the best for it. It's probably not the best for it. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. You know, I had nothing else planned for today. Okay. What do we do for the next couple of hours? Because I had nothing planned. I had nothing planned. We could... I don't know. Do we get sleep? I do need sleep. I do want sleep. Do we call this an early stream? I'm not opposed because I need sleep. I'm running on like very little sleep. Dare I play Minecraft? I could, but the problem with that is I don't have a plan for anything. Like, I currently don't know what I'm doing with the rest of the city or with the rest of the town. Like, currently we're building a town, right? And I don't know what we're doing. Like, I don't know how the town is actually going to look. I can show you what I currently have, but I don't know at the moment. I don't know at the moment. And it looks a little funky. Let me save this. How do you save? Oh. Okay. So this is how you rotate. Okay. Interesting. Oh, you can also do the WASD. Okay. I realize that was the thing. Alright, let me jump from here. We'll press that. Oh. Ba-da-da. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Did I close it? I didn't close it. Cool. I can show you real quick. But, like, I don't know how I want this to look. No. I currently have it on like a test world because like I was doing stuff with this. I originally wanted something like this, but what? I came to realize this part here, which was going to be the poor area, right, was way too small. Like, this isn't. This is like not even comparable to that. Like, it is way too small. I only thought that it was gonna be like that, but yeah, no, it's massive. By the way, this area here is gonna be turned into what are they? Armor stands? Because yeah. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I want this to be like armor stands so that it like has the outside effect but doesn't do too much. Unfortunately, the inside is not going to be done. Like, none of the insides to any of these are going to be done. Because they don't have to be done. Because, like, they're going to be just decorational. Like, there's, like, this inside, because, like, oh, I can actually show you this, because this actually looks really cool. Boom. I don't know how well you can see that, but there's like bookshelves in there, and like because I like layered the glass up, right? You can like just see them. It looks quite nice. I actually quite like them. Oh, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the fact that because it's on alt, the other things also. affecting it. Please make a cherry blossom ice cream. Mmm. Hmm. I could do it. How would I do? What? How would I do that? How would I make a cherry blossom ice cream? But yeah, that's literally all I have so far. And this alone took me like an hour and a half. It's not good. It's not looking good. I'm gonna add a chimney on this one, like a flat chimney. Because remember, this one's the abandoned one. This was the one that we that's gonna have like the abandonedness to it, which is why there's like the long grass and stuff like in it, and it's got like the overhang of moss. But like, we also have to figure out something to call this. By the way, I've sort of kind of made like a snail, or if you will, because like you have like the little antlers out here, and it kind of sucks, but like kind of looks nice. But like I have nothing else. I have like nothing else to do. Yo, Cold War, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Like there is like very little that I could do. I have an idea. Ooh, I love ideas. What's your idea? Wow. I also don't know how I'm gonna do the Asian shop as well. Like this one's gonna be interesting, but hard to do. Yo, Offspring, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Do you watch JJK? I think I've heard that reference before. I've heard that reference before. What's the unabbreviated for it? Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen. That's for Jujutsu Kaisen. I have watched it, yes. I have watched Jujutsu Kaisen, yes. Yo, Lumbo, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Where are you going with this idea? Is this gonna be like an insane idea that I cannot build? With command blocks? Oh. With command blocks. That would be difficult. That would be difficult. And we normally play on survival, so... And I don't know too much about command blocks. It's a shame. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know too much about command blocks. To like make that a feasible thing. Like I feel like I could do like a domain expansion type of thing. Where like there are like particles that like surround you and then like go outwards. I think I could do that. That probably isn't too hard, but the rest of everything else would be quite difficult. What am I building? At the moment, nothing. At the moment. But we're in the process of building a city/town. I'm gonna call it a town because I feel like it's more townish. Also, that is a very unique name. 2012 Ford Explorer. It's a very... Do a history museum. Oh, a history museum. We could do a history museum. How hard would that be, though? And would it make sense? Oh, we could do a science lab. Oh, we could do a science lab. Hold up. Yeah, up in like the richer area type of thing, we could do like a science lab. You know what I mean? Like on hold up. Wait a minute. I don't know what I was doing beforehand. But also it kind of sucks because the music's gone. Ow. Come on, come on. Oh. Yeah. Boom. Just whack that in there. We'll go to sleep as well. Just because I don't want to die. Okay. And then we'll buff. See, we could do like a it could be like even if it's like over here and it's like not that like included, because over here you can have like all the richer area. So like it's not going to be like that included. I could do like a science lab type of thing. That'd be pretty cool. Like have like a science lab sitting here and it's like a tower type of thing. Ah, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool, because then you could have like the what do you call it? That green stuff as well in like tubes and stuff. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Use dyed leather armor as old clothes for museum. Yeah. I don't know how that makes sense for the world. I could do it. I could do it. I don't know if it makes sense though. Because like at the moment we have like this area here, right? We still need to get back and we still need to like finish this. We might do it. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow we might come back in and we might like finish off some of the smaller details, like finishing off this, because this is atrocious. Finishing off in here as well, cleaning up the storage monster and stuff like that. Cleaning up the dirt stuff. Just like little stuff like that. And then we might like come back over if we have enough time and like work on the town. But at the moment, I have nothing to, like, my brain is like SpaghettiOs. It's got like nothing in there. And I don't know how a museum would work, but I can write that down. Boof. Alright, so we got a how do you spell museum? M-U-S-E-U-M. A museum. A museum. And what else? What did I say? Oh, science lab. I have a science lab. Because I think that'd be pretty cool. Like, I'm not too sure about the museum, but the science lab. I think the science lab would like fit quite nicely, right? Seeing as the green stuff is already a little bit of lore to it. It's Tuesday for me, which is crazy. Oh yeah, yeah. Some people are a day behind. I brought Berserk. My traumatized me. My manga. Enjoy. Enjoy. I don't think I've seen that one. I think it's been recommended to me, but it's like so far down my list of things to watch, I just haven't gotten time to watch it yet. Because yeah, I want to put like a crane and stuff like that. I don't know about the actual idea that I had before, because I wanted to have like an entire fleet of boats And I don't know how that'd go. But yeah, that's currently all I have planned for. I don't have any idea for anything else. I also don't know how I'm gonna do this. This Chinese restaurant, or the Asian restaurant thing, might be a little bit hard. Because like originally it was gonna be like you'd walk through down like the shady part, and then you'd chuck a left, and then you'd have like a shady restaurant part, like, you know, most Asian places do. But unfortunately I've like opened it up to both sides. I might still do it, but like I don't know how I'm gonna do it, which is gonna be the hard part. But yeah, I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Maybe I might be back today. Maybe we do some racing as well. I mean, not now. Not now. I'm gonna try and get some sleep. But if you join the Discord, what? I've just been given an email from YouTube. A revamp of our content page in studio? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You know what? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll sign up for that. That doesn't sound too bad. That doesn't sound too bad. I might do that. I might do that. I might actually sign up for it. That'd be pretty cool. Buff. Can I? No? 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 Aha! Okay. I didn't realize you could do that. Interesting. Interesting. If you want, I can suggest channels for Minecraft commands. Unfortunately, I don't know how well or how much I'd actually use them. Just because I don't usually play with a lot of commands and a lot of command blocks, which is like it's fine, but like I don't tend to play with a lot of commands and stuff like that. I feel like I need to like start playing around with it, but I don't usually play around with them. So we're gonna go right out to Athenia. She's currently playing on a Zoltaire world. But yeah, I'm gonna call that for today because yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep. So I'll be back probably. I'll be back tomorrow, right? And I might be back today. Maybe. Depending. I think I have the house alone for a little bit. So it'll be quite nice, but I don't know for how long. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed. And next week, I don't know what we're doing Wednesday. I'll take a look. Yo, Jack, welcome in. How you doing? We're just wrapping up. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I shall catch you when I catch you. Enjoy.